Jeep Renegade 2018 SUV, chunky charm. Have you spotted any Jeep Renegades out on the road? You should have seen plenty since its launch in 2014. It was the best-selling Jeep in Europe in 2017, and Jeep is still seeing steady growth. So here it is, the MY 2019 Jeep Renegade SUV. Designed as a heavy upgrade rather than just a teeny update, the latest Renegade is just one of Jeep's pillars for future growth, as described during FCA's 5-year plan announcement. Most won't notice much at first glance. Jeep says its designers have brought the new Renegade more into line with the all-new Wrangler, seen most prominently in the LED headlights and grille design. Out goes the solitary 1.4-litre petrol for two all-new, aluminium block turbocharged ones, a 1.0-litre 3-cylinder with 118 bhp and a 1.3-litre 4-cylinder with either 148 bhp or 178 bhp. The diesel offerings remain the same, albeit with a revised turbo to help responsiveness and the latest in emissions reduction kit. Trims are Sport, Longitude, and Limited, with a Trailhawk spin-off designed to appeal to those maximum lifestyle folk, with all-wheel drive, independent suspension all-round, 210mm of ground clearance and a select terrain off-road mode switch. In parts, Jeep still wants to make sure the Renegade looks like a Jeep both inside and out, so there are some cheesy, cute, delete where appropriate, little motifs in the speaker surrounds shaped like the Willys Jeep's front end, for example. Even the starter button has an embossed "To New Adventures" slogan wrapped around it, which made us a little sick in our mouth. The driving position feels a little odd, with what feels like 4 miles of dashboard and bonnet stretching ahead of you blocked by a fat-rimmed steering wheel. We recommend paying extra for the larger 8.4-inch Uconnect infotainment. A 5-in or 7-in-1 is standard, depending on trim, as it's pretty easy to use, looks sharp and feels responsive. Material quality is fine, it's a blend of pleasingly robust switchgear, a soft touch dashboard topper and tinny stuff whacked on in places you're not likely to see or touch much. All Renegades, regardless of trim or engine, come with lane departure warning, traffic sign recognition, intelligent speed assist. Optional kit includes Jeep's new Skills app for the 8.4-in Uconnect infotainment system that shows certain parameters on the screen designed to improve your off-roading technique, adaptive cruise, and an auto parking system with a pull-out assistant that will be available towards the end of 2018. Rear legroom is fine for kids, less so for full-sized humans, but the blocky dimensions mean enough headroom for even Lincoln complete with stovepipe. We tested both the 1.0-litre 3-cylinder and 1.3-litre 4-cylinder petrol engines on road in the 2.0-litre diesel Trailhawk briefly on one of Jeep's off-road courses at FCA's Balocco Proving Ground. Pick the basic 1.0-litre 3-cylinder manual and you have the most compelling version out of all the petrol offerings. The engine makes that familiar 3-cylinder sound, feels just punchy enough for a suburbanite runabout and fits with the Renegade's cheeky character the best. A 11.2 seconds 0 to 62 miles per hour time makes it not in any way fast, but it's a similar sprint time to many 3-pot crossover rivals, so it's not outgunned at a traffic light drag race. It's a sweet mix and the one we'd go for. The 1.3-litre 4-cylinder 6-speed DDCT, Jeep's dual dry clutch transmission combo we were less than impressed by. The 148 bhp version felt no quicker than the 1.0-litre but loses the characterful engine noise, while the DDCT during our drive was dim-witted to the point where we counted a 5-second gap between us stabbing the throttle for an overtake and any form of reaction from the gearbox. Even in town driving the auto box suffered with sudden bouts of indecisiveness. Still, the shifts themselves are buttery smooth, even if you use the manual mode,